Oh, all righty. Let's get going here. I'll find Julie over here. What's everybody doing on this fine Saturday afternoon? We're sitting here doing some equipment checks, and we decided to go early so we can catch the Trump rally. I haven't caught one in several weeks, so I want to catch one. And anyway, Tanya, how's everybody doing? Bunch of weird stuff going on today. All those planes that I sent you pictures of went to Seattle today. Well, I guess you got that picture that I sent you. Was the planes leaving?
I was wondering if they were going to go to Alaska, but Seattle's just the same.
Yeah. Oh crap! I got my tap lock on here. I got.
High shift kicker. I'm not set up here very well. I should have brought my other laptop.
I don't have emojis or anything in Restream, so I'm gonna have to split my screen so I can type in on YouTube. Let's see if I can move it over here.
I don't know how to split.
There it is. I got them going now. YouTube. Let's see if I can move. All right. Okay, I'm gonna kill everything off. I knew that was fixing to happen as soon as I clicked on it. Okay, there we go. Now I can split.
Okay, I'll be back. I'll be back in a sec. My other computer.
Okay. Yep, go right ahead. There we go. Now, see if I can get everything split up here where I can see what's going on. There we go. There we go. All right. Maybe. Oh, I got it. Why did I do that? Oh, okay, I see it. There we go. Now we can get it. A lot of weird stuff happened in China today. I don't know what their government's called over there, Parliament or whatever it's called. They hauled 3 of them out today. We don't know what the circumstances are. Now we got everything back. There we go. Airplanes moving everywhere today. A lot of stuff was going into Seattle. Everybody's thinking maybe riot control for November. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good.
I mean, they burnt that sucker down once.
Oh yeah, up on Chop Hill, up on Hill or something like that. It's where they have beautiful historic chop setup.
Right. Yep.
It's sad.
Okay, so we got people on on both chats. So I'm running 2 channels. What I thought we would do was is we would see which one picked up the most. We're gonna kill one because they're probably gonna come tear this one down too. That's okay. We'll build some more. I did find a new platform, and it took me a minute to talk Julie into downloading it, but I'm pretty excited about it.
Yeah, that you that it took for you to. I said, all right.
Here we go. Let's see. Kramer says, here we go. Copy. This is supposed to be a free platform. I don't know whether anybody, heck, y'all, I may have sent you some stuff of Kramer's. He's a level-headed, down-to-earth guy that really pays attention to real things that are going on. Well, they've started their own platform over there, and you can do lives over there. You can't do video yet, but they are working on it. There's David calling me. Let's get him a link.
I'm sure I'm going to cough now.
That's all right. We can do it. But anyway, Kramer says he's a pretty level-headed guy. He speaks reality. He don't believe in a lot of the stuff I don't believe in, but he watches political stuff, and he can kind of level you back off if you're getting, if we're getting off the beaten path sometimes. I catch myself listening to some of the stuff he says, and he's a straight up guy. All right, we got one over here, and let's go to the other one and see what it is. Let's see. I heard somebody come in. I'm going to. Oh, it's Area 111. It's not that RH guy. Is it this Area 111 or is this the RH?
No, you got to watch out for that RH guy. Seriously, I'm warning y'all.
How are you, Zach?
I know him. I know him pretty good,
Yeah.
But what's going on? I just saw the link and message you sent me.
We were just sitting around here talking, and Julie wanted to get on and try her iPad out again. So we got on, and we wanted to go early so we don't interrupt the Trump rally, because I'd like to see that this evening too.
It doesn't sound like I'm breaking. It doesn't.
No, you're not breaking up at all.
So that means the whole thing is a success. If that's the case. Still trying to get set. RH, I went on when I was your 76th subscriber today. Did he not hear me?
Don't know.
RH.
I got you. He may be muted. He may be getting they may be playing the gong show over there. He may be in trouble today. Well, that was strange. Let's go see what we got here. Hello, Gina. How's everybody today? Here, we'll put some spice in it. What's up, Rhino? Rhino, can you hear us? I don't think anybody wants to talk to us today. What the hell? We can't hear you, Rhino. We can't hear him or RH either one. That's strange. Okay.
Well, what happened?
This Peachy today, living the dream. Well, that's good. I don't know what's going on with their microphones. I got nothing. Rhino was having a horrible time last night in his stream. Yeah, we just lost Rhino. All right, she's probably fixing him a cup of coffee. All right, let's try Rhino again. There you go, Rhino. Can you hear us now?
Yeah, it might help if I turn the mic button on. Nah!
Oh,
Let's start over. Is that the track engineer and Miss Julie? Is that Miss Nurse Julie out there in Diego?
it is.
My, and that character, that RH character, I don't know. You better be careful. I heard he needs to be tipped for fleas or something. What I heard.
Tip for fleas.
I tell you that. Did you get that video I sent you?
No, I got your text message describing the video, but I didn't get the video.
I sent it to you twice. I'm like, damn.
I know. I the other day, and you tell me you were sending me stuff. I wasn't getting it then either. I don't know what the hell's going on.
I don't know. I think we were getting hacked last night because that wasn't restream. There ain't no way in hell. I mean, I came back, and as soon as I came back, I got poofed again. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, come on. Yeah. I mean, I got poofed hard too. I got thrown right out of my whole. I had to go all the way back to the start over. I'm like,
right.
Now, what pretty much what this video is saying is, you people, us, you world better wake the fuck up. We're getting played and played hard because there we go. Signal taking a shit.
Yes, it did.
Signal. Yeah, it did. They don't want what's out there. We are being played hard just by the Phil and all the other ones that have handlers. Who is handlers? The elites. The elites. Because they're going to go underground for all this shit that's coming down the pike. Just like where all these illegals are and nobody can find nobody to work. Wonder why that is. Because they sent them all down underground to keep the places occupied and functioning while they're waiting for us, not us, the elites to show up. I'll ask you this question too. What is up with all these Starlink satellites being fucking tossed up in the air? Are the actual satellites? Because a brand new satellite can run a lot of shit. Why do you need as many as they say that there's going up? You think it might be something else? Do you think they might be sending pods to somewhere else like the moon or fucking Mars? Start to fucking open your mind out of this fucking matrix that we're stuck in. Start to ask the hard questions. My question is, okay, roll fucking a camera crew through Gitmo. Is there actually a motherfucker in Gitmo? Is there actually Gitmo is actually full? Is it? You need to start, everybody in this country needs to start asking them fucking hard questions. In the quantum financial system, you need to tell them to go fuck themselves with that. Because, okay, it's part of the new world order. We've been fighting it for 1,000 years. Now, all of a sudden, everybody's salivating to get it. Why? Why? Ask yourself why.
I've been saying that all along. I've been saying that all along, Rhino. I said
we're doing their fucking dirty work. We're doing their fucking dirty work.
Both extremes are pushing communism through this bullshit. The left is saying, hey, this is all free, and the right's going, oh, we're going to pay you back all this money that we stole from you. They're all shooting for the same thing.
No, okay. How do you keep people under control? You dangle fucking cash in them. These people, everybody in this country, has been on this work for time fucking bullshit. That's not how the rich make fucking money. That's how slaves make money. Oh, yes, the world is fed up with this shit. So you know what? They're going to give us a year or two reprieve. And you know what's going to happen after that year or two reprieve? The pendulum is going to swing. The Lord God Almighty, if you say so much is something wrong against that, you ain't getting no fucking money or anything else. You so much as piss on the sidewalk wrong, you ain't getting shit. That's where this shit is going.
Communism.
Wake the fuck up. People, wake the fuck up. Start asking these questions. Fuck Trump and his rally. Fuck all this bullshit. Tell them fuck no with the quantum financial system. Say, show me the money, honey. I want to see this gold. I want to see the prisoners in Gitmo. Because I bet you what? I bet you the bitch is fucking damn fucking empty. Except for a few fucking Islamic peoples. I'll bet you it's empty as shit. How much you want to bet? I'm telling you what, wake the fuck up, people. You know what? If they cancel the fucking elections, tell them, fuck them. Fuck them. We want the elections. QFS is bullshit. It's us ushering in a new world order for them. It's us being fucking stupid. It's called time to sound the alarm bells like you ain't never fucking rung a bell in your life. I don't need no burger. Nobody need no burger. This ain't no fucking funny bullshit. I'll give you the video to look at. Laughing at the dark. Go watch it. I just watched it and it's like, oh yeah, okay, this might make perfect fucking sense. How is it that we're being? Well, how about they're dripping out all this little information? Who's dripping it out? The information. And what better way to drop it out but a former CIA agent and all these other the kind of legitimate people? Oh, you've been fucking played and played so fucking hard, and we're too stupid to realize it. We're like the Germans were, the Jewish people were. We got on the train and we don't even fucking know it. We got on the fucking train and we don't even fucking know it. And we're just waiting to get fucking gas. Call me fucking stupid, but I'm not playing that.
You see this at? I mean, what did you see today? Did you see something specific? Or
There's
is it
a
just
video. I'll send it to Travis again. I can send it to you also. See if you get it. But if you watch this video, it's kind of out there, but it's a totally different perspective. Watch it all the way through with an open mind, and it's going to start to ding ding bells, and you're going to go, oh my fucking God. Because these people passing information have handlers. Okay, just like Barack Obama and all these other people, they sign contracts. That's why you're not seeing public arrests. That's why you're not seeing a lot of this shit except a bunch of fucking lip service. Whoa. And they've got all these fucking distractions. What's the biggest distractions out there? Social fucking media. Let's distract them with TikTok, this talk, that talk, that talk, so their fucking brain is overloaded. Fucking pull your head out the matrix. Start fucking thinking with your brain. Just forget all the shit that you've been fed and told and start if the balls add up. Oh, there's no dates. What better way to fucking pull a fucking 2-year piece of shit till you're fucking almost on the gas chamber and dying? Oh, there's no dates. Oh no, there's dates. There's dates real fucking fast. Answer the fucking questions, asshole. I'll bet you what. I bet you there's not a motherfucker in Gitmo except the fuckers that were there before. Bet you there's not a person there. Oh, I'm fired up. You better believe it because people need to wake the fuck up. We're already in the train. You thought the Jewish people were stupid? We're already in the fucking train, baby. We're already on the way to the gas chamber. You just don't fucking know it.
Good chance.
We already stepped on the train. We're not on a fifth, but we're already there. We're already 3/4 of the way instruction. Are we going to have a year or two of fucking great times? Oh, bet your ass are. But guess who the fuck's coming back? It's going to be that shit like Jack Nicholson. Daddy's back. And you ain't going to like when Daddy comes back because as much as fucking pissed the wrong way, you're going to be fucking hung out the fucking dry.
Let's see here. I'm trying to figure out where everybody's at.
Woo. And put it this way, when the pendulum comes back, when the pendulum comes back and swings back, it's going to swing towards the Christian way. Anything that you do that's not godlike or has the most, not even an implication, if you don't like the way you put on your pants, they're going to excoriate you. You people better wake up quick. You do not want quantum financial system in any way, shape, nor form. This shit is being orchestrated, and everybody in this country and the world is falling for the shit. Lock, stock, and barrel.
Yep.
We're
Well,
already on the train. We're just waiting to go to the gas chamber. So you better start kicking the fucking doors of the train open and say, fuck no. You better tell Donald the fuck Trump to tear his contract up and stay above ground with the rest of us. But you know what? He ain't going to. His ass is going to be fine because he's going to be under the underground tunnels. They ain't blow up not one damn one of them fucking domes. Think about this. Where did all the go and where did all the goods go that came off those ships? They didn't go to our stores. They went down fucking underneath the ground. They went down underneath the ground. Where'd all the immigrants and Afghans go? They probably went down underneath the ground. Why is it that every company is screaming for help? Laborers, woodworkers, all the stuff that your normal Mexicans or whoever come across the southern border, they would fill those jobs. Why aren't those jobs being filled? Where do these people go? Answer me that question. Start to think about it. Where did all these 2.5 million people go? They're not in any of the communities that I see. I don't see no great influx of Mexicans where I'm at.
well, it's and
The
not in
greatest thing they say.
not in massive amounts. You're seeing them
No,
politically shoved around, but it's not in mass amounts. You're right.
right, but it's not 2.5 million. 2.5 million would probably make an impact in almost any community in this country.
Right.
Right?
Agree.
And why do you have all these lower class jobs that they usually fill are going unfilled? Where is all the people at? Start to ask these questions, my fellow Americans. Start to question. Start to question because you are already on the train. Whether you like it or not, you have already stepped onto the train like the Jewish people did back in 1944. You have already stepped on the train. And it's not going to be a pleasant ending. It might seem pleasant for a year or two, but oh, is it going to get ugly after that? Yes, it is.
Man, that thing is jumping all over the place. What was them plans last night we was watching? That's a question from
Planes,
Nick Gal.
Reagan National Airport, starting at about 11:20, had civilian aircraft rolling in within 5 minutes of each other. One landed, another one was in on its ass every 5 minutes for almost an hour. And Savannah's trying to say, oh, well, it's a commercial coming from Chicago, coming from Miami. I said, I don't buy it. If you have a civilian aircraft on each other's ass within 5 minutes of each other, that tells me that they left from the same airport at approximately the same time. You ain't flying from Chicago or Miami, somewhere else, and you're all going to have to happen to end up behind each other with 5 minute intervals. I don't believe it. And you had 13 plus planes that landed like that. I don't know about you, but I don't think Reagan International is that busy on a Friday night for planes. You might have 5 or 6, but I don't think you got 13 plus. Could be dead flat wrong.
What do you think's going on with those? Rhino.
It could be true in there, or it could be nothing. It could be a nothing burger. Maybe it's right. It's normal flight activity. I don't know.
Mhm.
But as far as I knew, I thought Reagan International had a curfew between 10 and 7 in the morning, but that's for the loud jets. So I guess you got to buy economic jets in. I'm guessing, no. But the thing
Yeah.
that everybody needs to start asking is no to the quantum financial system. I want to see the fucking 650 plane loads of gold. I want to see United States corporation bankruptcy. And I'd really like to see how many people are actually in Gitmo. Because you know what? I bet you it ain't nobody else except a few others that were already there before, maybe about 10 to 15 other ones. That's about it.
Let's see here.
We don't know what's going to happen in 1 or 2 years, but it seems funny that how did they control us all these years? With money. With money. How do you always stay a slave? Because you're into work hour, you get paid money to work hours at a job. How do you make more money? You work extra hours for over. Who gets most of that money? The federal government. Millionaires do not work like that, do they? No, they don't. You need to start, everybody in this country, start thinking outside of the box, not the way they want you to think. Think outside the box. Where is these 2 million Afghan or 2 million people that came across the border? Where are they at? Have you seen them in too many cities? You've seen token amounts of them. Oh, we're going to like, ha ha ha, we're sending you this many immigrants and you're sending you this many immigrants. We're playing the game. The elites have been at this shit for 2,000 years. Think about it. You mean to tell me that Donald Trump just all of a sudden popped on the scene and he's just whipping a new ass and teaching them new rules of the fucking game? Are you fucking serious? Think about it. Think
It's
about
called
it.
military complex. They're playing. How else are doing us? Because you can't stop what's happened. You can't stop it. All our life, every show too. Watch the video.
I'll send it to Nurse Julie. She can send you, and maybe it'll go through on hers.
Yeah. For some reason, I'm not getting half your text.
Right. Well,
I'll be right back, guys.
all right. I'll send it to Nurse Julie. She can send it to you. Hold on. I'll do that right now. I'll have to pull it up out of my history. Whoop, 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 whoop. That's here. You can eat. Go ahead. Go ahead, big girl. I don't know what's up with dopers.
Well,
I'm just saying that.
Go ahead.
I'm just saying. Think about it. If you start to think about it logically, it's like we're being played hard. Why have we been sitting on the sidelines for 2 hours, 2 years? We're even that much further in the hole.
Well, you know, I mean, I agree with that. It's like, yeah.
Okay, well, you tell me, everybody answer me this question. Do billionaires talk about racism? If you're a black billionaire and you're a white billionaire, do you ever talk about racism? The only time black and white comes up is you bought a black boat or a white boat. And other than that, you don't hear it. Why is that? If you're 5 years old and I'm a white boy and you're a black girl, do we have to do my little on the playground that I'm playing with? I don't denote you as being black or white. You don't pick that up till you're about 7 or 8. Why is that? Why is that? Control mechanisms. Wake up, people. Control mechanisms. Why isn't get $200,000 with no credit to go to a fucking 4-year institution? But they won't let you take that $200,000 and open a business or something else that you might actually make something of yourself. Why is it that most of your millionaires and billionaires don't have college or high degrees? They dropped out of school at 7, 8, 9, and 10. 7, 8, or 9, 10th grade. Why is that? That's kind of strange. Yet they're driving around in Bugattis, Ferraris, and Lamborghinis. You're driving around in a fucking Toyota. Think about it. Wake the fuck up. We are so far on this train, and we better start kicking the doors off fast. You better start asking Donald J. Trump and everybody else in this movement hard questions. No, this bullshit, there's no dates. Bullshit. There is dates. We want fucking midterms. Fuck them canceling that shit. We don't want the quantum financial. Fuck that shit. We've been fighting it in years. Now we're instituting a new world order's bullshit for them. We're clamoring for the QFS, and they're just sitting there salivating, waiting for our ass to fall for it. We're like a person walking down a path, a little further, assholes, so you can step into the snare. See? Look how many times the signal's going back because they don't want you to hear it. Wake up, people. You are on the train like it back in 1940s. You're already on the train and we don't even know it. And we're so close to getting gassed. Don't listen to me. I don't care if you do or you don't. Go along with the bullshit plan. You think the elites are just going to give up power and say, oh, you little minions are going to have your nice day or two, a year or two, and guess what? After that, stand the fuck by, because daddy's coming back with a vengeance. Think about it. Think about it. Pull your head out of the brainwash box that it's been in for 50, 60, however many years you've been on planet. Pull your head out of that brainwashed box. Well, think about it. There's 40-some billionaires in the world. You mean to tell me that we only got the one black sheep of the family that's going to go against all the others? Maybe so, not. You have to start asking the hard questions. Does any of this make sense? No, it doesn't. Why doesn't it make any sense? Why doesn't it make any sense? Because we're too afraid to ask questions. We're too afraid to ask anything. Well, you know what? You depend on it. Oh yeah, getting laid has nothing to do with it, dude. Your whole country, your whole way of life is getting ready to be stolen from you, and you're walking right past singing a tune like you're the happiest motherfucker in the world. Have a nice time when they pull the snare, side down, going, "What the fuck happened?" Ah. The video called "Laughing at the Dark." I'll put it to Nurse Julie. You can spread it far and wide. You can spread it far and wide. I'm not asking. I can ask them questions. There's 330 million people in this country that need to start asking them questions, and they need to start feeling uncomfortable and start answering them because we're sitting there playing stupid and playing right along with their game, saying, "Oh, it's all great. I can't wait to see them. I hope they give us some money. I hope they give us some new couple money." They ain't giving us shit. They're giving us the same crap that we don't want. They've been trying to do this shit to us for years, and now we're just clamoring for it. Can't wait to take it. Can't wait to take
That's
it.
what I've been saying all along, Rhino. I've been saying that all along. Both sides in the middle.
It's time that the fucking bells start going off. It's time that these people. Yeah, I'm not trying to be nasty. You've been in a matrix for the whole however many years you are. Start drinking outside of the box. Go ask yourself the question I just asked you. Where are all the immigrants? Where's all these immigrants at?
I've been asking that for days. More than
You mean
anything,
to
where's
tell
the
me?
children? Where's the children? I don't give a damn about the rest of them. I want to know where the children are at.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, that is a question. We need a nugget. We need to have.
Well, there's one nugget that you can go, and they're not going to let you go see it. Is roll a camera crew through Gitmo. I bet you it's not at all. All these new courtrooms and all this other bullshit is all fucking show. This is the greatest psyop. This is great military industrial bullshit that we're being played. we're the same as the Jews in the 40s. We hopped on the train. Inadvertently, we didn't train, but we hopped on the train, and we're getting there slowly but surely. And we're going to be the ones gas our own fucking self. And we're too stupid to realize because, oh, there's no dates. There's no dates. Oh, there's not. Bullshit. There is dates. There's facts. Start paying attention to them. Start asking the damn questions. If you don't, you're going to sorry as shit.
What are the dates? There's no dates. There ain't no way.
They keep saying the dates keep
There's-
moving back
there-
for this bullshit and everything else. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Julie made a comment the other day that lines right up.
Oh, what?
Now, when you went out and got your car surrounded by male immigrants, right?
Yeah, I was going out and was at an intersection. Intersection was just flooded with these people, and they come up and they surround your car, and then yeah, it was pretty scary. Actually, it was really scary. And I live in San Diego.
Right. Okay. But okay, just think about how would you drive certain people? How would you drive to your American public to do certain things? By scaring the piss out of them. Piss out of them. Saying you're playing one side and all this great stuff's coming, this is happening, that's happening, where you're all being herded like a cattle into the certain pen that they want you herded into. You're gonna walk right into it and not think a thing of it until it's too late. Just think about it. Okay, I'm not trying to be whatever. Just start asking and thinking about the questions. This is much. Okay, do you really think that Donald Trump and the rest of are that special that they're whipping these people's ass to the power for 2,000 years? Sounds like a good story, but do you really think it's happening? And you have, what better way? Jaco's ex-CIA and a bunch of these other people that are passing us information by who? Handlers. Handlers are passing the information to Jacko and everything else. Well, who's passing the information to the handlers? Who is that that's passing that information? It's not the military. It's not Q. It's not any of that shit. Who is it? It's the elite. It's the elite motherfuckers herding us to the fucking slaughter. Wake up. Wake up. I don't know. Just like we've fought this QF system and all this other crap for a long time. Now, all of a sudden, the whole world is chomping at for it. So we're just instituting their bullshit policies for them with not a fight, not a flutter, not a nothing. Well, isn't that wonderful? They're sitting there licking their chops, salivating. Stupid are these bastards? Just saying. Go ahead, Travis.
No, I'm moving shit around over here. I'm trying to get it all where I can. I was going to try to share your link and RH's link for Rumble.
I subscribed to both you guys today. I was 76 for number 76, like 36 for you, Rhino.
Now, man, I gotta hurry up and stampede his ass. Damn it!
That's right. Jeff B's pulling everybody out of the water.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Throwing everybody out the water. Ah, you know. I'm just saying, you ain't got to take my word for it. Just pull your head out of the matrix and think about it. Because it's kind of strange. It's kind of strange that this been going on for 2 years. And all this crap with the one world government, one world currency, all this other bullshit. It's funny how we were fighting tooth and nail. Now all of a sudden we can't bring it on board. Why is that? Because the problem's of big money. What's always got people to be stupid and give up their thing? Money. Money, money, money. Go to work, make some money, honey. Rich people don't do it that way. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, just look at what are all the rich, what are all the people with the money, what are they buying? They're buying underground bunkers. Why is that?
Well, they've
Why
been
is
doing
that?
that for years. They've
Right,
been
but
doing it for
why?
years because they're going to blow us up.
Well, they're going to do something to us, but
And
we're
this
too
this whole
stupid to.
nuclear war, I guarantee, is about blowing us up. They don't give a fuck about themselves. They don't give a fuck about anybody. They want us all gone. AI has come in. They can get machines to do what they want. They don't have to do anything anymore.
Well, I'm telling you, the video is called Laughing. What's the greatest thing that the devil, the Rothschilds, whoever you want to call them, are good at? Pretending that it's the light when it's actually the dark. And we're too stupid to fuck. We're too stupid to realize it.
Well, we have been for years. We're the ones let it happen.
Exact. Well, we're even facilitating it now. We're chomping at the bit to get this shit going. We shouldn't be chomping at the bit for nothing. Put on the brakes on this bad boy. Slam the brakes on this car hard. Because you're already, for lack of a better analogy, we're already on the train like 1940. We didn't step on a realistic train, but we're already on the train. If this shit happens, okay, 2024, 2025, 2026, they'll probably be the best years that were ever happening. But oh, when daddy comes back, you better stand the fuck by. Woo! When daddy, it's going to be ugly. Ain't going to be no 100-year jubilee. Ain't going to be none of that crap. Nope, 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 nope.
Come on.
Just ask yourself, who's passing the information to who's the Phil Godlowski and all this? Handlers. Who are the handlers working for? Not Donald, not the U.S. military,
I would
not
agree with
you.
that.
Who are they working for? They're working for the elites. They're working for the elites.
I would agree with that.
Think about it.
They're
Think about it.
They're making huge goddamn money doing it. They're getting information that's not necessarily accurate, and they're feeding it to people making $30,000 a month. There you go.
Think about it. And we've been told lately that they got better shit down below than we have above. Why is that? Why is that you have maglev trains that can go from this country to London in 12 minutes supposedly?
I don't buy that. I don't buy that.
I don't know if that time frame works, but they do have maglev trains. I don't know if it goes that fast, but to even have something close to that, why don't we have that technology on the surface? Why is the United States train system the most dilapidated in the world? We don't even have high-speed bullet trains like the rest of the world.
Right. I mean, we have the Amtrak.
Okay, but every
I'm
other
playing a game
country
with
is
Patrick
busting.
Kelly there.
Well, everybody else is busting the 160, 170 mark for miles per hour. Shit, another train goes maybe 110 miles an hour. Woohoo! Whoopty fucking doodles. And that's if it's lucky. I'm telling you, we are walking down the path, waiting to step in the snare. And when they pull the snare, you're going to feel like the stupidest bastard on the face of the earth.
Yeah, I don't believe that to be. Hang on here. Let's go get this. Hang on. Let's blow this up.
Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, yuck. Boo, boo.
Throwing me out. Some Ting Wong.
Right. Well, I'm saying just think about it. Think about all these questions that where everybody's been sitting on their butt. Not
Well, that's it's been that a lot. Oh, hang on. Patrick, it didn't do a very good job, but that's pretty funny. So apparently this.
uh-oh. Where'd it go?
Now I'm booted again. I'm gonna have to refresh probably. Hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay. Did you
disappeared there for a minute?
Well, Patrick using a translator and typing stuff back and forth to see if it'll translate. A very good job. That's funny.
Well, I got a question. Just like all these Starlink satellites being put in the air, well, why is it that all these brand new satellites, why do we need so many of them? Are we actually launching satellites? Or are we launching pods that got people in them to the dark side of the moon or some other planet?
Who the hell knows?
Think about that. But well, supposedly they launched 50 or what did they launched? What 2, 3, 400 Starlink satellites or some bullshit? Why do you need that many satellites just to run internet, phone connection, and all that other stuff? Considering we've had one or two or three satellites, 4 satellites do that shit now. So you mean the newer satellites suck that bad that you need that many of them? Really?
Yeah, how many's up there? There's a bunch up there now. There's 4,550 up there as of September 1st, 2021. Why do you need that many? I'm with you.
Well, okay, they're saying that the Starlink satellites went up, but what? Just think for a moment. What if they're not actually satellites and they were actually pods that were dropping these people off on the moon or Mars? Because remember the movie that came out where they had Mark Wahlberg was at a base on Mars? Well, just remember that the movie predicts the future, yada, yada, yada. Or the dark side of the moon. You have to ask yourself, we went to the moon once. Why have we never been back, supposedly? Or we supposedly went to the moon once. Why have we never been back ever since?
I've actually watched a video today of somebody cornered one of the astronauts and asked him to swear on the Bible if they had been to the moon, and the guy ran off.
Well,
right. But okay, that's just like, okay, Gitmo is being funded by U.S. taxpayers. Why can't an investigative team take a walk through there? What's so secretive? If it's so full of all these supposedly bad people, I bet you the bitch is empty as shit. How much you want to bet? I bet you it's empty as dog shit. It's probably got the same amount of people, maybe a few more, that it had 2-3 years ago.
I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Why are they spending all that money down there? Is the only question that I got. Is it for us? Are they sending us to Gitmo?
Oh, no.
But Travis, what better way to herd the cattle, the fucking corral that you want them in, is to make it look like all this shit's going on.
Oh, I agree.
We keep hearing this shit's a movie. Yeah? Well, what if this movie is not what we think or what they're playing us and telling us? What if it's totally different? And we're the ones that are being corralled to the place that they want us to go and usher in the quantum financial system and all this other shit. Okay, we might have a year or two of respite, maybe 2 or 3 years. But when this pendulum comes swinging back, stand by. You think we don't have freedom of speech now? You ain't seen nothing yet.
Oh, I think you're right.
Look what they're trying to
do with the political or the political opposition. They're arresting or trying to find something, to to get them on charges with. They're simply shutting people up at a higher level. We the people are the only ones going to fix that.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
I would agree, Gina.
I don't know. I'm just telling. I'm just trying to sound the alarm bells because here's are the questions that people need to start asking. Just like you go to a Trump rally, start asking the big man the questions.
I mean, we have nothing tangible, and I think that's is we need to see something. You know, we need to see something. And
Well,
they keep saying good that we don't, but you know, I
no,
think we're ready to go.
We need to change the narrative and we need to start asking the hard questions. Just like if you suspect your spouse of cheating or something else that they're doing, you need to start asking the hard questions. Well, enough of this bullshit with the quantum financial system. Explain this shit in detail. Fuck all these NDAs. NDAs are about as worthless as the piece of paper the work wrote on. All that is a control mechanism to keep you and I, oh, well, we're not supposed to know. Bullshit. 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 Just like this information being passed to the JCOs and all this other, what better way? JCO's what? An ex-SEAL, an ex-CIA agent? Oh, well, you would think
Correct.
he's so much in the know. He would know that it's passing bullshit. Wrong fucking answer. They're being passed information to handlers. Who are the handlers? It's not the military. It's not Donald Trump. It's the fucking elites.
They took
Herd our
money.
little sheep. Herd our little sheep to the fucking place we want them to.
They exactly. They promised them a whole bunch of money to do it.
Exactly.
I wished I could find that
Well,
little short video. I would play it because it's a guy talking about what would you do if they promised you enough money to take care of your family forever, and you never had to speak of it again. Would you do it?
well, here's a question. Just like a student has no credit score, has no job prospect, yet they'll loan him $200,000, but he can only spend it on going to a 4-year college. What does a 4-year college do?
Nothing.
Keep you stupid, under control, and in the dark. Well, why can't you take that $200,000 and start a business, build a business, or something like that? Because
They don't want. Because they
you
don't
might
want.
learn something.
They
You
don't want
might
any of
learn
the
something.
small people. They don't want any of the small people owning shit, David. They haven't for years.
Well, exactly. You look at COVID. What was all the stores, big stores got to stay open? Home Depot, Walmart, all the other stuff. If it was such a pandemic, don't you think the biggest stores should have been the first ones to close? Because you got the most motherfuckers in it and they got the most people to infect. But that didn't happen. Think about it, people. Think
Well,
about it.
I
We
said
are
that
being
way back yonder. When they closed those small
right.
businesses and those small restaurants, I said, bullshit. Look at the trucks that they've shut down in California. There are 70,000 owner operators that have moved out of California that say they will never haul any freight back in there because Newsom come along and said, oh, well, you can't do that anymore. Yeah, bullshit. Leave people alone. That's
Well,
all we want.
okay.
Leave
Wait
alone.
a minute. Here's one. Just like remember, Monkey Works was all over the ships sitting out of Long Beach and L.A. Harbor. Where did all those ships go? Where did they all disappear to? Where did all the stuff that was on those ships disappear to? Hmm. Where do you think a lot of this trucker convoy stuff, not picking on truckers, where did you think a lot of this stuff that wasn't on the shelves and everywhere else, it probably got delivered down under because they needed to replenish some shit.
Well, the government claims
Everybody,
to put all that stuff underground, so in case that we need it, they can disperse it.
no. And they keep
That's what they're
saying that they're
claiming.
right, but they keep saying that they were blowing up these domes and everything else. They weren't blowing up none of domes or any of that other bullshit. Okay, well, here, this is going to sound cruel and whatever else. What's the fastest way to somebody's heart? Oh, we're doing it for the kids. We're
Yeah.
doing it to protect the kids. Not saying that that shit's not going on, but what faster way to get everybody hurt against the movement? Oh, we're protecting the kids. Da 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 da. Something is wrong and not in a good way. You can believe it or not believe it. Start thinking out the box. Start asking the hard questions. We're already on the train on the way to the gas chamber. The question is, are you going to hit the brakes, pull the stop lever, kick the doors open, and get the hell off the train before it goes bad? That's your big question. You start looking at a lot of crap that's come back, just like, okay, not saying anything bad about Monkey Works, but what if he's a paid him, somebody feeding him information that all these planes are up doing all this shit? Oh, I feel so much better. Oh, all this stuff's going down. And in reality, not a shit thing is going down that wasn't planned for to make it look like, oh my, the world's falling. Follow us. And guess what? Oh, that's not the New World Order. But in reality, yes, it is. It's the wolf in sheep's clothing, and we're following it like, oh, it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. It's time you start asking Donald the hard questions and watch how much bastard starts to stumble and rumble and go, ah, 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 ah. How much you want to bet? Start pinning him
There.
down with the hard questions. Start pinning all these politicians hard questions.
And put it this
No,
way, when the pendulum comes back,
no, I'm not in the intelligent field. You know what? I don't really care if you don't believe me or not. Keep on. You're on the train. Have fun. Gas chamber. Have fun for that 2 years of great time with that money. Because when Daddy comes back, whoo, I'm gonna hear all you going, oh my God, oh, I should have listened. Oh my God, I should have listened. Oh, yeah, because if you so much as besmirk the name or anything that has to do with the God, the Lord, or anything else, your ass is going bye byes. Because it's going to be a Christian revival this time, and they're going to go balls to the walls, nuts. Believe it? Don't believe it? Watch the videos. Start thinking out of the box. You've been in a matrix from your entire formation. Think about this. You're only born with two fears when you're born: the fear of falling and the fear of loud noises. Where did all the other ones come from? You were programmed into them by who? Society. Why? To keep you controlled. Controlled. When you're 5 years old and say I'm playing in the sandbox with Travis or Nurse Julie, and I'm a black kid and they're a white kid, do we see color at 5 years old? Most people don't. Most kids don't. She's my cool girl. She's my cool girlfriend that I play in the sandbox. Go play on the floor. Go play there. Go play here. But you hit 7 and 8. What happens? Oh, that's my black friend. Oh. You're. Where does that come from? Ask yourself this one: if there's a black billionaire and a white billionaire, do they have racism? Do they discuss racism at all? Is there anything racist at all? The only word time white and black comes up if they bought a white boat, a black boat, a white car, a black car. It has nothing to do with their skin color. Why is that? Because they're both billionaires. Hmm. Think about that one. Pull your heads out the matrix. Pull your heads out your ass. You're being led down a path, and the path not good. Is it going to be good for 2 years, 2 or 3 years, maybe a little longer? Oh yeah. But when the pendulum swings back, stand by, baby. Stand by. You ever seen The Shining? What's Jack to say? Daddy's back. There you go. Think of that. Think of that voice and that sound. But that's what's going to happen. No, there's no ranting. Not ranting at all. It's called Try to Wake Up Sleeping Giant Assholes. Don't believe it? No. That's fine.
Let me see which one's what here. I gave the wrong address. I got to go back and get the wrong one. I just gave them guys a bad one. We're the people that are on 59. There's 4 of you over there watching. We're gonna shut this one off. Red's over there and a couple others. But anyway, we're gonna shut it off so we don't have to have mods in both places. I'll drop the other link for the other one. We're trying to get the other channels going because they're going to come take them all down anyway. So whatever.
Well, we don't know what happened at Reagan National, Gina, whether it was normal or it was unusual. But put it this way. I don't think we want the military nowhere at this point in time. I think we need to slam the brakes on all this crap.
I'm probably dumping these links in the wrong chats. Yep, I just dumped it in the wrong chat. Yeah, 55 is the one.
Canadian Patriot, I'm asking everybody to open their mind and start thinking about all this stuff. I think we are being led down a primrose path to destruction.
I said that all along.
It's not going to be anything like we're being promised. And this crap of, oh, there's no dates, no nothing. Oh, thank goodness there is no dates, because you know why? We need to slam on the brakes. And if these people cancel our election, we need to go, Everybody thinking that's such a good thing? No. Just like the QFS, tell them to stick that QFS up. Tell them I want US dollars. Tell them I don't want none of this bullshit that you're peddling.
Yeah. This one world government or one world money is the same difference. I said that from day one. You know, when you guys were talking about they were going to send the rainbow currency all over the world, we don't want a one world currency. We don't need a single person controlling every dime that goes out into the world.
Okay, Canadian, I'm telling people to start people like Trump and all the representatives and all these other people that are putting this bullshit out, all the truthers, start asking the Phils, start asking the Jackos, start asking questions of who's your handler? Who is your handler that's feeding you this shit? Who is your handler that's feeding you this information that you can't put out? There's only 3 things that I'd want to see right now. Is the United States corporation actually bankrupt? Is the gold actually in Fort Knox? And is it actually gold, not lead bars painted to look like gold? Would we that pass the federal government? Oh, well, they can kill 3,000 people in a building for nothing. Put past them saying that we got 650 bars of gold when we have nothing. And is Gitmo actually occupied by anybody? Probably the people before, but probably no other. May have 10 or 15 newer